What's going on, my dudes? We are back in Defiance 2050, and I wanted to show you guys the Assassin class. Now, I do have my Assassin class maxed out. I'm level 44, and I've also been working on a Medic class. So if you guys are interested in the Medic, keep an eye out for that video. I'm not sure if I will make a Guardian or a Assault, but I am for sure making Assassin and Medic because they're pretty freaking cool, and most importantly, that's all I have unlocked. So, well, I have all of them unlocked, but I don't have the Assault. I haven't started working on Assault or Guardian. But anyway, I want to show you guys firstly the skill tree, and then we're going to talk about the Charged Sword and Charged Sniper that you get at max level and how freaking cool they are. I actually did make a video for the Charged Sniper and the Charged Sword, so if you guys want to see those in action, go check that video out. It's pretty cool. Anyway, Assassin. So the first ability you get is Stealth Mode. The description is, it makes you invisible for 10 seconds. Your first attack reveals you, and you deal extra damage for 3 seconds. Now I've got it maxed out to the 3rd, so the current level is 100% extra damage, and it's pretty cool. So I'll show you guys that in action. If I press X on my abilities, I go invisible, like completely invisible. I'm not sure if other players can actually see the like, you know, like the see-through type. I'm not sure if they can see you moving around or if they just don't see anything at all. So I'm not sure on that. But as far as characters like NPCs, they definitely do not see you. You can ghost right in the middle of a fight and they'll just stop shooting you. So that's pretty cool if you're trying to get out of a quick situation. I've used it in a few duels and I really threw some people off. So I do like the stealth a whole lot. I think it's freaking awesome. So the first tier cap, let's see, we've got Eviscerate. So the description: on critical hit, cause the enemy to bleed, dealing additional damage for 3 seconds. The cooldown is 20 seconds. I've got that maxed out, so I do 300% damage on critical hits, making them bleed. So I think that's pretty sweet. It definitely helps on like big targets and stuff. So the second ability, well, these aren't abilities, these are passive abilities, so you can't actually like activate these with a button. But then we've got Evasive Maneuvers. I did have Evasive Maneuvers until I respect, but performing a roll gives you a buff that increases your damage for 5 seconds with a 20-second cooldown. Now I don't have that. I don't have any points in that, so you can see the first level gives you 4% extra damage after a roll for 5 seconds. I'm not sure how much it actually gets up to. If you know what, I'll respec right now. Screw it, and we will test that out. So if we put 5 points into that, the max you can get is 15% extra damage for the first 5 seconds after a roll. And you can do that every 20 seconds. So I mean, that's alright. That's kind of cool. That's kind of worth it, I guess. But I like this critical bleed damage one, so I'm going to keep it. Let me see. And then we've got Stalk. So increases movement speed temporarily on stealth activation with a 5-second duration. I'm not sure what the cooldown is. Oh, on stealth. So every time you activate stealth, you get this movement speed increase. And the first level gives you 10% speed. And if I max it out with 5, let me respec again. I'm not sure if there's a limit to how many times I can respec. I guess it's not going to let me respec anymore, so yeah, I don't know if there's like a certain amount of time you have to wait in between respecs, but let me back out and see if I can respec. I haven't really respec'd very much, so I'm not sure how respecing actually even works yet, but for some reason my whole menu's like not even showing up. Where's my class tree? Oh great, I got disconnected. That's awesome. Thank you, Defiance. I will get back in game and then continue this Assassin showcase for you guys. Alright, I am back in game and it put me back at the extraction point, so I'm not actually, I guess I'll have to travel down the hill a ways if I want to show you guys some action, but picking back right up where we left off. Let's see, will it allow me to respec again? Okay, cool, it allowed me to respec that time. So Stalk. Yeah, increases movement speed temporarily on stealth. So the first level is 10% faster, and the max level is 32% faster. So if you activate stealth, you can like haul ass out of there, dude. Holy shit. Anyway, so the second ability, we are looking at the second ability choice. You get to pick one of these. The first one is Mark, which is the one that I actually like using. Marks an enemy, increasing damage to target from all sources for 10 seconds. That helps take some big guys down quick. I'm not playing. So the first level is 10% more damage, and the max level is 20% more damage, which, I mean, that's a big deal when we're talking about a boss, dude. So make sure you're marking people if you have that. And if you don't have that, we're going to check out the, let's see, right here. Oh, let me put some points back up here so I can get my next class. There we go. So the second ability in the second ability slot would be Biotoxin. It applies a damage over time effect to enemy shot. 5-second duration. If an enemy dies while affected, it spreads to nearby enemies. So basically, if you activate this power, you have, like, I don't know, I'm not sure how long. I know it says 5-second duration, but I'm pretty sure the 5-second duration is how long the enemy is affected. So I'm not sure how long you're actually able to use this ability. But it is pretty cool. I was rocking this ability for a while, and the max level is a 15-second duration. So, like I said, I'm not sure if that's the amount of time we get to use it, or if that's the amount of time that the person is affected. But it is pretty cool. If there's a lot of people around, you can mark one of them, and then they die, and it spreads to all the surrounding people, and it just kind of keeps spreading. And basically, it's just a lot of damage over time. So that is a cool one. I do like that one. I would recommend, if you have 2 assassins in your group, I would have one with Mark and one with Biotoxin. That would definitely help a lot. So we're looking at the second level of passive abilities now. The first one being Sniper Recovery. Increases recoil recovery on sniper rifles. The first level is 4% faster. And let's see, the max level is 25% faster. So that's recoil recovery. That ought to help if you're sniping a lot. But honestly, I think the one I use is Hunt. On critical kill, it speeds up reloads for 5 seconds, and the first level is 15% faster. So let me respec and go through those max levels and see how much they're actually worth. So we've got Pistol and Power. Pistols deal increased damage at close range. First level is 4% extra damage, 6, 8, 11, 15. So you can get this one up to 15% extra damage for pistols. That's pretty cool. Now let me respec again and test out the other ability. The first level is 15% faster, and this is reload speeds after a critical kill. And the max level of this ability is 50% faster. So, holy crap, that's kind of a big deal, dude. If you've got a weapon like some of the shotguns that take a while to reload, having this, it will speed that up a lot. So, I mean, I like this skill. You can't really go wrong. I don't really use pistols, so I'm not going to get that one. But for me, it's between Sniper Recovery and Hunt. So the third level of passive abilities. We're almost down to the bottom. Now we've got Scoundrel. Deal increased damage when attacking enemies from behind. The first level is 4% extra damage. So we're going to max that out. And the max level is 25% extra damage when attacking people from behind. That's pretty cool. That's very assassin-like. So let me respec and test out the other ones. I'm just going to keep respecking after each max out and test the next one. Okay, so Devastation. Critical hits have a chance to stun enemies for 3 seconds with a 20-second cooldown. The first level is a 4% chance, and the max level is a 15% chance to stun enemies on criticals. So, I don't know, that's alright. I don't really care for stunning that much, especially with only a 15% chance on a critical, and it's only for 3 seconds. It might be useful for bosses. Maybe if a couple assassins have this, you can possibly keep like a boss pretty much stunned. I don't know. That would actually be pretty cool if you had a couple assassins with that ability. Alright, we're going to put some more points in, get back down where we were, and check out Execute. Enemies below 30% health take additional damage. The first level is 5% extra damage. This is actually the one I like using, because once you get somebody down below 30%, they're pretty much dead quick. So the max level is 40% extra damage. I like this one. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory why I like this one. Basically, you get somebody down to 30%, and you're almost there. That really helps for bosses. And then we've got the Hidden Blade and the Big Bang. And like I said before, you guys can check out the video on that where I actually test those out and show you guys what they're about. They're both pretty sweet. But let's see. I do the Charged Sniper. So pulls out and equip a Charged Sniper. Charging uses more ammo and does more damage. Ammo depletes over time with a 2-minute cooldown. 10-second duration. So if we max that out, we'll actually have this for 40 freaking seconds, and that is totally worth it, dude. If you mark somebody with the what was it? Where was that mark ability at? Oh, right here. If you mark somebody with this and start shooting them with the Charge Sniper, dude, you're good to go. Like, it takes people down. No lie, this thing is awesome. But if you like getting up like real close to people, then go with the Charged Sword. It's the same thing. It's got a 60-second cooldown instead of a 2-minute cooldown. But man, let me respec and then we'll check out the max stat for that. And put some points in, get back down there real quick. Alright, here we go. The first level is a 25% energy and the max is 100% energy. Yeah, so basically the more you swing, the more energy it uses and depletes. So I don't know. I like the sword, but for me, I'm gonna have to go with the sniper because the sniper is just pretty freaking awesome. And if you want to see the sword, here it is. It does look pretty sweet, especially in action. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's pretty cool. If there's a lot of people around, you can just swing it and it's like hitting everybody right in front of you. And yeah, that's the only attack for it. So anyway, dudes, hopefully you guys enjoy the video. I just wanted to show you guys what the assassin class was about in case you're thinking about getting it, or in case you're just stuck on a class, you're not sure which one to get. So yeah, keep an eye out for my medic video where I show you guys my medic loadout and all of the stats that the medics have. I actually have my medic in a miner's outfit right now, but you can see the medic has the healing bot, which is pretty sweet. You can actually upgrade the healing bot to give like ammo and stuff like that too. And we've also got this little beacon that decreases damage. So anyway, dudes, like I said, hopefully you guys enjoy the video, and I will catch you guys on the flip-flop.